Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Vampire Counts playthrough where, well, we've just gone to the war with the dwarves. This is going to go very well, or very badly. As some of you are aware, I'm paying off the Empire at the moment, just to try and keep them friendly while we do this, because I've had to drag the entire dwarf faction into this war as well. So far, it's gone well, and we're holding here for the moment because I don't necessarily know that I trust what's going on there. Ooh, we can actually get some nice shiny. We do have access to some regiments of renown now, some new ones. They have better leadership. Better melee attack, better melee defense, regeneration, and expert charge defense. Don't think I need the charge defense to this tower, but what I can do is I'm still going to put them not this turn because I can't quite afford to. It'll do for now. Your job. Ooh. No. Is to sneak around and try and scout our enemies. Oh, that's what we were going to do. We were meant to get a Banshee. Oh well, never mind. We can get another Banshee out next turn to go join one of my armies or to go scouting, because they are... I wonder if they're the assassin units. Oh, yes, I'm fairly sure they are. Oh no, they're not coming for me. See, potentially they are going to follow me around the back and try and engage us in a big battle back there, which wouldn't actually be ideal. That said, Ooh. I could push forward and take Oakenhammer quite easily now. Oakenhammer is definitely open at the moment, which is a good thing, potentially, so we'll have to see how that goes. It's whether it's worth hitting Oakenhammer at this point.
You come bearing arms. Is it war?
Friends of the Empire.
They're still becoming more friends worse, though. They're less likely to have that trade agreement. So I'm now unreliable. The thing is, they can't take Drakenhof. Drakenhof is really well defended. I actually quite like them to try and take Drakenhof. I don't need that. I do want that. I'm going to do this in the hope that they actually sally forth. If a hit here, that's potentially dangerous, depending on the army. But this is an easy victory. Just raise it, but no. Straight into pushing our growth. Radus is a little on the edge here, so it's not the safest place for him. But, you know, it's not too bad an army. I reckon we could beat that army relatively easily. Especially we've got a reasonable amount of anti-infantry here. Do we have enough to recruit them? 1,230. So we could swap one of these guys for these guys. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I will alone.
They are ready, but I can't get them yet. Okay.
I'll take Sigmar's throne. Push me grow strong. Come, impress me.
Double time up here. Let's turn tax off here for the time being as well. Straight for Garshnag's lair. Should be another nice easy cap. The Mount Gumbad I want, because it's another gold mine. The danger here is these guys may well just confederate with the dwarves. Grom Peak shouldn't be too hard to take. Mount Gumbad is going to have a decent garrison, and Zhufbar is probably going to need us to take both armies to it. So we're probably going to come down this way to start with, and this way, and then we'll push Mount Gumbad last. And potentially we're just going to try and hold the line against the Dowie. Let's have a look down here. But this is going quite well, actually. So far it's not going badly. I'm intrigued. I'm hoping. I actually want this army to pull out, because if it pulls out of Zhufbar, we're in a good position. If they pull too far away from Zhufbar, we will start sieging. The real worry is if they charge into the heart of my territory, because potentially what they could do is completely ignore me and just charge in past Drakenhof to some of these weaker places and start battering them. That said, they would take a lot of attrition in doing that, because this land is has so much vampiric corruption. Is the wrong word. Beautifulness. Yeah, we've beautified the land for the vampires. Because they can't deal with how the land should actually be. Obviously, nothing to do with vampiric corruption. Yeah, we've got so much vampiric corruption, they would suffer. Okay. Not fussed about that. Recruit a lord. I'm not planning on doing that at the moment, actually. I'm going to save up for the corruption spread.
I grow impatient. Wipe them out.
Let's start making a beeline for here. Actually,
I hunt.
I've just been muted for a few minutes. Sorry about that, guys. What I was talking about there was how I'm spreading my corruption nicely around the place. Sorry about that. I hate it when I derp and mute myself like that. I know I do it occasionally. It's because I cough and I try and mute it when I'm coughing. So, but no, I'm quite confident with this so far. We're pushing through. We're going to take Garshnag's lair. Gnarshak's lair next time. It's going to be a nice, easy cap for us again. Eventually, when we do our big push, I suspect we're going to need 2 armies to take Oakenhammer. Sorry, take whatever this is called down here, not Oakenhammer, Zhufbar. We can keep pushing. Grom Peak is also going to be another hard one to take. Snap is back. I want more likely of success for our attack, our abilities. Right, let's take here. Nice easy auto there, guys. Oh wow, they take a lot of damage when I do that. No, I'm just going to straight occupy it. Okay, that's a good one. Let's push out the vampiric corruption. I don't need that building there, actually. and that to get us extra things we can trade. Alright, what do we want now? Affects enemies in range 200 meters. Affects enemies in range 200 meters. Affect allies in range 200 meters. So they're all good buffs. That's... Ooh, that's good. We'll keep pushing through our spells, obviously, guys. I do want to keep pushing down. I want to get my own damage up as well. Oh, that's good, actually. She's not good until we've done this. So how many do I need that? I need 4. Let's take the buff to start with, because leadership is very important for us. And Radus can get raised. Oh, actually. That is always good. No, Radus is going to get raised dead.
Ready.
Let's do the corruption spread up here to start with, because that's going to be our biggest thing. Is getting that corruption spread out there is going to really help us. After we've done this, that's what we didn't actually want to happen. Because that's just made them much stronger. I suspected that was going to happen while I was fighting them. We're going to keep this push going. I want at least to get... I do want to push them back. But it does make them more dangerous now. Because obviously they've got the full weight of the Dwarven nation behind them. That said, if I push them back... I mean, I could potentially push right into the Dwarven homeland. But... I've got a good stopping point here. Where I can defend nice and easily. Let's take the leadership. Oh, actually, let's think. They've got a reasonable garrison. Let's push that up so we can work on the walls. You know, I'm not going to waste any time on this at the moment. We'll push out some extra public order here. Let's do the public order because we're already getting enough corruption here. Nice amount of corruption going.
Don't think so. Nope. Do not sully my presence.
Who calls? Greetings from Sigmar.
So you need to watch them now.
Yes. I obey.
Okay, we're going to start making our way down here just to keep an eye on other armies coming. I'm relatively secure. I'm probably more likely to have an army coming up this way. Is it worth me pushing out another army?
Better be impossible.
Or half an army? Enough of an army to take Zhufbar. Or to try and circumvent Zhufbar. This is the issue with us, is when I expand, it's quite hard to expand into areas which don't have lots of vampiric corruption. So getting that vampiric corruption up is really important. It does slow me not being able to push sometimes, quickly sometimes. So, yeah, some of these things are causing me issues. That said, I mean, I can potentially just put a piece, you know, just not tax here and push forwards. What I want to do is I want to batter them back out of the territory they've got. I want to get that gold mine. And even then, I can potentially get a peace treaty once I've got the gold mines. That's the really important thing. Yeah, I'm not going for that.
I will alone.
No way.
The true Von Carstein.
We're still working down your damage. We've done that. Oh, spread corruption. Actually, yeah. Let's push down that tree.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Right, let's Zerg Grom Peak. Perfect. So they're holding, which is good. That's just going to get better. I mean, obviously I would make more from taxing it, but it's not worth it just at the moment. I can't see any armies coming through relatively quickly, so that's good for us. Let's work our way down specialist with him to start. Obviously, he has become a forward unit. Ooh, we're at top level. I do want that, 'cause that extra public order and that extra corruption is very good. Okay, let's start leveling that one up now. Okay, so this is not going badly. I am, however, a little concerned about the Humies over there. So I do want to bring this war to a relatively quick conclusion. We want to, we don't want to be twiddling our thumbs for too long, because the dwarves are also very powerful. So if we can batter them back before they get a chance to bring everything to bear. I mean, they are at war with the greenskins here, which is potentially going to be helping us quite a lot. Wow. The Empire is, yeah, okay. In interesting positions. I was not expecting that. But yeah, so if we can bring this to a relatively quick conclusion, that's actually going to help us a lot. We'll have multiple gold mines, 3 gold mines, guys, which is very beneficial for us. Right, let's grab Grom Peak, and then we're going to march both our armies on Zhufbar.
Hand me my sword.
No, I'm not taking the temptation to sack it. Let's spread some corruption. Right. Oh, we can get Helena Gorst. We've got Kemmler still to get, which we need. What do we need to actually recruit him? We need to get a Forbidden Library. Oscar Gerhoff. We're going to get Gorst to start with, she is one of our legendary lords. So Hellman. Is that a man? Doesn't look like a man, so it's Hellman Gorst, who is a legendary lord. I believe he's a necromancer. Oh yeah, definitely. It just doesn't look like a man there. So what does he get? He gets the corpse cart, which is quite cool. What are his special abilities? Extra research. It's not huge, but still. We're just going to fill his army up with cheapy units. We're just going to fill his army with zombies.
They shall despair.
With the cheapest units I can get.
It shall be done. Yes. I grow impatient.
Ooh. We don't really need that. It's always good to have that, actually. Okay. So things are going well. I'm still concerned about the Empire, and I'm concerned by how ridiculously powerful the dwarves are. Because if I can't force a peace treaty and they do bring everything to bear on me, we could have some fun. I mean, so long as they attack the right places, I could probably beat them. but it's gonna be hard. That said, if I build my armies correctly, you know, I'm good anti-infantry actually, so it's not a huge issue. It's gonna be a tricky one. We shall have to see how this war goes. I mean, if it goes the wrong way, that's always good, because having every campaign work is not always. You know, you want to have campaigns which don't go perfectly from time, because that actually helps. It makes things more. Doesn't help. It makes things more fun though. Ooh, we can get black coaches now, and they are anti-infantry.
The dead shall rise.
What's that? Ooh. Imbues fire damage. You do take 3 turns to make. I'm not planning on taking 3 turns to get there. Lots of anti-infantry into here. Or some anti-infantry into here. No, this army is just designed to be a Zerg force, guys.
I admire your depravity.
We are not planning on using this army to... this army's just basically extra forces to help storm the walls here. When we put everything there, it's just bodies, literally bodies, to throw at the walls, guys. So we've got a huge chunk of troops to throw there. And we'll see how that goes. So the greenskins are weakened, but they are also at war with the dwarves. So potentially that means the dwarves, you know, the dwarves can't throw everything my way. Because if they do, the greenskins will start fighting back. And I'd actually quite like the greenskins to become a bit more resurgent here. Because it's always the very odd thing. The greenskins either seem to win very quickly against the dwarves, or seem to, you know, it seems to very early... The balance very early on between the dwarves and the greenskins changes. And whichever way it goes, one will dominate the other. More recently, in more recent patches, I have noticed the dwarves do seem to win a bit more often. Ooh! That's very good. So extra weapon damage faction-wide.
Come, impress me.
Alright, let's put these guys in first.
What do you want?
Unsurprisingly, it's not going to be a great battle.
Let there be blood.
Maybe I don't actually want him to go in first, but...
More sleep shines. It is night.
This should help.
Glorious carnage.
Wow, it's still only giving us equal odds. Definitely don't believe that.
This better be important. To war! Into the night. Darkness comes.
What I don't want to actually be here is sitting here taking attrition for too long. So, Mr. Radus, you get to lead the way. And here we go. So we're not doing this in a traditional way, guys. We are. We're going to sit right back, wait until everything's on the field, and then we're going to chuck all of our low-level units at that wall as a mass to hit the wall, and they will be followed up by my better units. I don't care about Gorst's army. As far as I'm concerned, Gorst's army can just die. They are quite literally cannon fodder. So I don't want to waste my other forces. As I said, I also need the right forces to come in. Oh wow, they can hit me from there. That is somewhat annoying. And maybe I've done the wrong thing here. Let's go and hit there. Right. I'm not going to mess around here. We're just going to move everything forwards. I'm going to create a large unit to go and hit the gates, which is going to include my lords. Yeah, they're my main large units. Okay. So, things I've learned, I shouldn't have sat back like this. But you live and learn. We're still going to swarm their walls en masse, guys. That is still my main plan here, so... You know, these guys are going to get forwards, then we'll swarm the walls en masse and rip them to pieces, because we should have enough troops to do lots of good solid damage here. It's double time when I move forward, so I should have kept my army forwards to start with. But, you know, this is how these things go. Keep them all moving up. It's double time for a little bit. Why are you stood up there? You're meant to be attacking this gate. Oh god, he's doing it again. He has a habit of doing that, just going down on the wrong side. You're going to fly back here and throw some fire at these guys. Okay, we're starting to hit the walls over there with our weaker units. We're hitting them over here. I'm going to lose a lot of these Cairn Wraiths. I'm not massively fussed by that, though. Get all these guys charging up. This unit can now charge into here.
Swift as death's wings. Suffer death.
Spell at that.
Witness true power.
You can zerg over there now, actually. Eek, my frame rate is beginning to go null. Unfortunately, I do lack a brilliant graphics card, guys, which does sometimes cause me issues in really, really big battles, as you can probably tell now. You guys can start charging up this way to support. And you guys, as a mass, can charge down there against them just to keep them pinned and busy for a while. You can drop into them, please. We're going to keep battering there. Let's debuff the area. Oh. Let's buff up some of our units. Let's debuff the area. Come on, hit it.
Rise, rise, rise!
Radus can buff himself up there. Let's hit them, please, with you lot. We're not actually doing well up on these walls. This might not be going the way I want it to, guys. Right, you guys can try and charge through. We're going to go and try and take the cap while everybody else is on the walls. Because we can blitz through here and blitz up and take that cap. We are actually struggling really badly here.
These lands are mine. The gift of death.
My units are just going to get too caught up in the wrong places. Well, why are you guys right back there? Come on! Oh, they're replacing units. They're new units which have come in.
Witness true power. What? Attack!
Yeah. Right, let's charge for centre now. Let's get rid of these artillery units and try and cap in the centre.
I serve me.
Beginning to push them back. We're losing the battle on this chunk of wall, however, which is not good.
We surpass Nagash. Attack the mortal.
Smash those giant slayers. With my large units, this is probably not the best idea. It's too late, we're doing it now. Okay, this bit of war we're winning, this bit of war we're losing. So we're not doing terribly. But we're not by no means winning. We are going to take losses here, and I can deal with that.
Empower me. From the tomb.
Smash those giant slayers. I'm losing my cav there.
My dominion over all. Attend me.
Buff myself up actually here.
Mortal scum.
Oh god, we've got hammers on us. That's not good. Oh, we need to stay on those giant slayers until they're dead. You guys can fold down to the back of them actually, please. Right, we're getting more guys coming on simply because I'm running out of troops. These guys fold into the back of them, they'll probably break them, which will help us no end.
Mannfred Von Carstein.
The living will join us.
Vampire Lord.
Radus can heal himself. Oh wow, yeah, Mannfred is suffering here actually.
Only in unlife
Let's
will
batter
they
those
see.
hammers next, please. As soon as they're down, we're going to push en masse with those units. You guys can push down into here, please. We're getting there. We are beginning to break them, but this is by no means an easy battle, guys. You know, they are making us fight for this. I'm not getting any more power reserves here whenever I use that. actually send some of you guys down here, please. I need more support down here. You can actually head over here. Let's batter that lord, please. You guys can charge down into here to support. Down here.
What? Harvest them.
Breathe on some of these guys, actually.
I hunger. We surpass Nagash.
Get on there, lords.
Bring death.
Ah, Slayers coming in. Let's actually crush those Slayers first, please.
Elman Ghost.
Let's heal myself again.
Blood magic!
Push down into the centre here. We are pushing through. But it's been a bloody fight. A couple of you units can actually just stay to keep them pinned. Some of you guys can push up here. We're just holding them pinned here for now, basically. The point here is not to win, it's just to hold them. I want to capture this centre point. Alright, this is my central push. Oh, you guys can come straight down into here as well with you. If we can capture here, we've got it.
Lift their foes out.
Their lord is beastly. Right, oh, it's Ungrim. Let's finish off Ungrim here.
Empower me. Nagash was weak.
Let's shred Ungrim, and then hopefully that'll cause a lot of their other units to break. But Ungrim might be unbreakable. Oh, I think we might have the matter out. Oh, wow.
I am eternal.
We've got the matter out other than their unbreakable units in here, which includes their lord, so... Wow. Yeah, let's double time until he's dead. I should have realised they'd have Ungrim here. That was a vicious battle. I think I would agree with that. I suspect we're going to have taken a lot of losses. The thing is, we can afford to take a lot of losses. Wow. That's not just a lot of losses. Radus lost most of his army there. Radus can go back and re-recruit, though. That said, his guys got a lot of kills. I mean, they did their job there, guys. And, you know, we lost a lot more troops than them. That said, we also brought a lot more troops for that very reason. Those giant slayers, wow. And these units, actually, I should have probably taken them out earlier. But we won. That's the important thing. And we'll have also lost a lot of chaff units there. You know, we can afford to soak up losses. Actually, no. Mannfred lost a lot of good units too. But we can afford to soak up the losses, so...
Thine right is mine. Night march. I will alone.
We don't need to rush. Right, let's stop taxing here. And here for now. That can definitely be dropped straight onto the corruption spreader. And Straight onto the iron. Okay. And anyway, guys, because that battle took so long, it was a fairly fun battle, we are going to be ending this one here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Next time, we're going to build up a bit, then we're going to push back on Mount Gunbad and try and take there. We're probably going to try and take here as well, at which point we'll probably be looking to push a peace treaty, guys. As always, please feel free to comment down in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. You can find a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for watching, guys.